white. And the USA will be hitting from right to left at the start. The red shirt worn by the number 22, the libero for the United States of America, Eric Shoji, originally from Honolulu in Hawaii. Plays club volleyball in Poland these days. So we're ready for action here. Turkey will serve first. Best of 5. Let's go. Turkey in all black, hitting from left to right at the start of this Pool B match. The USA yet to drop a set in the Pool B contest so far, and they start with a flourish. And it's TJ DeFalco getting involved right from the get-go here. Dummy spike from Holt, and DeFalco steaming down the middle with the real thing, delivering that at 113 kilometers per hour. Side out USA. Holt with the serve. It's a tough one, forcing Turkey out of position here. That's going to come right back to American hands. They should go 2-0 up. The block takes the sting out of the spike, and Turkey can build from the back again. And the block this time goes wide, and Turkey are off the mark. Lagunzija with the hit, 24-year-old. Plays for Civitanova in the Italian league. Although he was originally from Sarajevo, this man. Born in Sarajevo, representing Turkey these days. Plays pro volleyball in Italy. It's come straight back to Turkish hands. Good defence from the USA. That's too hot to handle, though. Positive start here from Turkey. They'll be encouraged by what they've done so far. Matic on the end of it. Mirk Matic, 28-year-old, 210 centimetres above the court. Turkey lead 2-1. Good-looking serve. Christensen with the set. USA just struggling to penetrate in the early stages here, and Turkey get a bit of daylight, 3-1. Matic will go again. Picked up this time. Here's the set. Yeah, nice finish. Put away comfortably by Aaron Russell, wearing the number 2 for the USA. On the left side. Big booming spike from Russell. Anderson. Looking good for Turkey, and they're doing the straightforward stuff really nicely here. Began on Saturday with a 3-1 win over Serbia, and then were beaten 3-0 by Slovenia, who are currently ranked 7 in the world. For the USA, it's been pretty much plain sailing so far, with a 3-0 win over Egypt, and then they took care of Finland, again without dropping a set. Smith on the end of this. Smith in the starting 6 today, didn't get much of a run out against Finland. In fact, I'm not even sure he got on the court. David Smith, 38 years old. Russell serving. That's an ace, first ace of the game for Aaron Russell, and his first ace of the week. I enjoyed that one, didn't he, Aaron Russell? Originally from Baltimore, plays for the JT Thunders right here in Japan. Looking for another one. It's under control this time for Turkey in black. Over the top. Oh, they've done well. Kept it alive here. It's got to be pushed over. So advantage Turkey with a bit of time and space. And a backcourt attack, but it's blocked out by TJ DeFalco. Monster block. What a pickup that was. In fact, I think the block belongs to Smith. DeFalco was celebrating, but I think it was Smith's hand that did the damage. Aaron Russell again, the USA 5-4 in front. Turkey need the side out here. They've gone over the top, and they get the monster block. Bit of jiggery-pokery going on at the front of court there, but in the end, Turkey got in the way of the big hit from Micah Christensen, the setter for the United States. Mert Matic ready to serve. Into play. Christensen had a lot of ground to cover there. Was there a block touch on the ball? DeFalco thinks so, but no agreement from the referee. First referee, Daniel Gonzalez, pointing to Turkey's side of the court. So there's a video challenge launched here by John Spuror and the USA team. They think there was some Turkish skin on the ball. You know what? I think they might be right. There was just a faint fingernail on that one. Turkey found out by the video challenge, and it's a point for the USA. Good call by John Spuror. United States of America lead by 6 points to 5 in the first set. David Smith, ready to serve. Olympic bronze medalist, like a lot of this group were in 2016 in Rio. The Americans took the bronze on that occasion. Turkey draw level. Struck beautifully by Gulmazoglu. Yigit Gulmazoglu, the 27-year-old. Outside hitter, 194 centimetres above the court. Level again at 6-all. Left-hand serve in. Christensen, backcourt attack. Cleverly disguised by Aaron Russell. The camouflage on the shot was quite brilliant. He was, to all intents and purposes, about to unload, and then he took all the pace off the ball, and Turkey didn't see it coming at all. Christensen rotates round to serve. That's nicely done. Good setting by Eksi Arslan, number 10 playmaker for Turkey. Covering good ground and keeping it up close there. Nice finish. Turkey serve. Advantage USA. They seem to be in control. What a block, goodness me. Just as it seemed the USA were going to make light work of that. Turkey get a point behind serve, courtesy of the big left-handed block from Bulbul. Bedehan Bulbul, 24-year-old, 2 meters above the court. Good timing there. Point behind serve for Turkey. USA need the side out, and they'll get it after that ball pinged off the shoulder of the Turkish player, number 11, Gulmazoglu. TJ DeFalco gets back to the service line, ready to send this one in. High ball toss into the fence. Volkan Done is the libero currently on duty for Turkey, wearing the red shirt. He's been pretty busy so far. He's off the court right now. He'll come on and off as the situation dictates. His opposite number, Eric Shoji, with 22 in the red shirt for the USA, as Maxwell Holt delivers another stinging spike for the Americans. Holt wheels away to celebrate and then heads back to serve. 9-all in the first. It's going to come close to the net, rescued by Turkey, and now recycled by the Americans. Anderson. Great dig from Done. Point over. A couple of touches called against Lagumdzija. He's complaining, and his coach is joining in as well. Alberto Giuliani unhappy about that. Holt for the second time, 10-9. Good looking serve. Here's the set, near side. Ooh, caught, but via a block touch, hence the interception from TJ DeFalco. Turkey on the charge here, nicely done. Clever finish from Lagumdzija. Wide open spaces there, Holt arriving too late to do anything about it. Lagumdzija with the serve now, 10-all. Good pick-up, good reception. And onto the wrong side of the line on the spike from Matt Anderson. See this again. It just missed. Onto the blue. 11-10 Turkey lead. Christensen. Oh, beautifully finished by Aaron Russell. Russell comes steaming in. Big swing with the right arm. Good angle from Aaron Russell. 30 years old. An ace already in the game. But it's Matt Anderson's turn to serve now. 3 aces from him so far in the tournament. Turkey in good shape here. Beautifully done. Tough angle for XC Arslan with the set. But he managed to rotate round and put that up perfectly for the man on the left, Lagumdzija. Really interesting first set here. The ebb and flow of the scoreline has been very narrow. Not much in the to separate the two teams. The USA go level there after the block drop wide. Second match of the day sees Japan take on Tunisia, the lowest ranked team in Pool B. Tunisia yet to win a set. Japan have had a mixed bag, haven't they? They'll be performing in front of 10,500 later, possibly even more. But the fans have been rather disappointed with what they've witnessed in Japan's 2 opening games. They got through the match against Finland on day 1 on Saturday, but only scraping it, having had match point. They were 2-0 a match point up before dropping the next 2 sets. Finland saved a match point and came steaming back. Japan eventually won the 5th set, but it didn't go according to plan at all against Egypt. Minnows in world volleyball compared to Japan, but the Egyptians were on epic form. They were 2-0 down. Suddenly things turned around and Egypt bounced back to win 3-2 amid total silence in the arena. There's been so much noise, but when Egypt finally broke through to win the game, there was absolute silence, and the fans headed home with their heads bowed and their spirits low. So Japan really need the win today where they take on Tunisia. They should beat Tunisia 3-0. But as we've seen so far this week with Japan, anything's possible.
There is pressure.
Turkey have taken a time out here.
Side out, don't commit mistake too. We won't make side out also in bad situation. Patience, guys. Play. We have our occasion with perfect pass, with flat pass. Okay? And now is the moment to make side out and to push also us in the service. Let's go.
3 of the last 4 points have belonged to the United States of America, so they have that 2-0, 2-point advantage. Hence the timeout called by Alberto Giuliani. Back they come. Turkey will hope to vindicate their timeout by winning the first point on the restart. It will be another American serve, and it will be Aaron Russell on duty. Here he goes. Oh, it's an ace, second ace of the game for Russell. There have only been 2 aces in the contest. He's got them both. The timeout did not help Turkey. 15-12. 3-point cushion now for the USA. Russell going for his 3rd ace of the game. Good reception this time. The set, and the block drops on America's side of the court, so Turkey stopped the rot. Ball pinging between Smith and Holt, and then landing on the white side of the court. 15-13 USA lead. Turkey with a serve. Matic with the delivery here. Overcooked it. Caught that way too thick. 16-13. Coach with a few choice words for Matic after that service error. Smith. Smith wears 2 hearing aids, one in each ear. He does a lot of lip reading to communicate with his teammates. Oh, now that was DeFalco, and there was a big block touch on this one, hence the ball pinged up and away. Yeah, off the fingers of the Turkish blocker, number 7, Berdihan Bulbul. Relatively quiet start for TJ DeFalco. This looks better for Turkey. They can't put the ball away. Here we go. Another big block touch on the ball, and DeFalco on the end of it again. And the USA have got up a serious head of steam here. 18-13 they lead. Fourth finger doing the damage for Gulmazoglu. This time Smith's serve comes up short. He takes a break to be replaced by Matt Anderson. Eksi Arslan, the setter for Turkey, with the next serve. Keeps it slow. Here's the set. Backcourt attack. Looking a little more promising this time. Anderson finishes it off. Change of libero for Turkey. They started with Volkan Done, 53. Currently Berke Bayraktar, who's in the red shirt, doing the libero duties for the European side. I say European, of course, but it's not entirely accurate, is it? Because Turkey sort of spans the 2 continents of Europe and Asia. Berdihan getting plenty of meat on the ball there, and it was too hot to handle for Aaron Russell. Turkey 15-19, trailing in the first set. Looks fairly straightforward here for the United States of America, and that's a fine finish from Matt Anderson, 36 years old, originally from Buffalo in New York State. Rising majestically above the net, that right hand coming in with plenty of velocity. Another timeout taken by Turkey as they watch this first set slip away. Let's listen in to the team talk here.
Now is 5-6 long or the short. Don't push so much the short on the net. One meter from net is perfect. No, guys, we try. Yeah, we try. Haydi. Biri yan çizginiz. 5-6 birinde kısa servis var.
The United States of America lead by 20 points to 15 in the first set in this best of 5. You're watching the Olympic qualifying tournament, Pool B, here at the Yoyogi National Stadium in Tokyo, which is situated in Yoyogi Park in the Shibuya suburb of the Japanese capital, alongside the NHK and National Broadcast studios there in this part of town as well. Capacity in this arena, more than 13,200. TJ DeFalco is ready to serve, 20-15. Good dig from the libero, and an excellent block. Oh, no, they're celebrating a bit early there. Holt started to cheer and raise his arms, and then realised that the point was still alive. That Maxwell Holt a little bit previous there, but USA still own the point. 21-15. DeFalco serve. Oh, it's an absolute zinger from TJ DeFalco. DeFalco's first ace of the game to add to the 4 he took against Finland in the first match and 5 in the second round. Oh, good reactions from Christensen. He dropped like a stone to get his hand underneath that ball, but ultimately it's a little strong on the final touch for the USA. Yeah, just to reiterate, DeFalco scored 4 aces against Egypt, 5 against Finland, and he's got his first against Turkey this afternoon. Yeah, sharp. Matt Anderson couldn't have made better contact with this ball. The beautiful back set from Christensen, and Anderson arriving with sweet timing. And the Turkish players just mere spectators as that one pinged onto the floor. 23-16, pretty one-sided now late in the first set. The Americans with a chance to go to set point here. Christensen, too good from DeFalco. Set point it is. TJ DeFalco on typically a brilliant form here. He is buzzing around the court now, having had a sort of quiet by his standards start to the set. Now he's all over it. 24-16, Holt ready to serve at set point, USA. Still a handful of set points for the United States of America, and they're rather gifted it after the missed serve from Lagom Zija. 25-17 the scoreline in the first set. The Americans 8 points clear. Fairly straightforward as they stroll confidently back to their chairs for the break between sets. Well, DeFalco doesn't want to sit down, he just wants to keep moving, communicating with his teammates. USA lead by 1-0 here at the Yoyogi National Stadium in Tokyo, watching VBTV. With so much going on now in the volleyball world, your choices across VBTV over the next few days are immense, with all the Olympic qualifying tournaments going on in various parts of the world. And of course, the Beach Volleyball World Championships begin in Mexico, and then we have the Italian League starting as well. Players coming back onto court, ready for the start of set number 2. Turkey made a solid enough start, and then the Americans just turned up the volume and put the opening set beyond reach for the men in black. Maxwell Holt will be first man to serve. USA in black and white, hitting from left to right now. Here's Holt. Good start for Turkey. Lagom Zija getting behind it as Bulbul heads round to serve. In fact, it was Bulbul who took the point and now is at the back of the court, ready to serve Turkey's first serve of this second set. Bulbul sends it in. It's left. Good call. Looks a little quizzical as we take another look at this. Oh, that was tight. Berdihan Bulbul a little disappointed with the outcome there as Anderson lines up for the next one for the United States. Good work from libero Bayraktar. That one was right into his chest and managed to control the ball. In fact, they've swapped again. It's Volkan Done back on in the libero role for Turkey, giving both of their liberos a good workout so far in this contest. For the Americans, it's been Eric Shoji all the way. Shoji behind the serve. Turkey find a way through. But only the second time in the game Turkey have a 2-point advantage. It happened early in the first set. It's happened early in the second. Christensen. Chased to the back of court by Turkey. They've got this under control. Then they get involved in a joust. Is Christensen, and that one was fired away by Aaron Russell. Russell's turn to serve. Looking for his third ace of the game. Aaron Russell. Oh, gets it. That's a hat-trick of aces for Russell. Americans' top server now. That was an error of judgment from Lagumziji. Could have played the ball. Russell goes again. Americans level 3-all. Has he got another one? No, just long, just long. Lagumzija ready to serve. 4-3, Turkey lead. First set to the USA, 25 points to 17. Christensen, great looking set. Not for the first time. Anderson miscues, mistimes his spike. ...36 years old. Not the oldest player on the roster. That's David Smith at 38. Oh! What work. Brilliant by the Turkish libero. Number 19 at the moment. Bayraktar, unbelievable reactions, and he's in the thick of it throughout this rally. A chance for the USA to wrap it up here. Bayraktar. Incredible reflex defence, but has to be shoveled back over and taken this time from Christensen. Tried that once already in the point. Second time, it worked. Some fabulous defence. Longest rally of the game. Christensen rubbing salt in the wound, saying, I didn't do it first time, but there we go. I've done it there. 5-4 in favour of Turkey. Bayraktar, good work again. Steaming in from the back and missing the target. They might challenge here. Lagumzija is convinced that there was an American touch on the ball. Well, we'll find out. Might just be wanting to cover his own mistake. No one's fessed up on the USA side of the court. Roberto Giuliani pacing and patrolling at the side. And I think, yeah, the Americans have put their hands up and say they did touch it, so Turkey are 2 clear, 6-4. It's come straight back to the American side of the court despite the despairing run from one side of the court to the other. Couldn't quite get there. Matic. Americans just one behind now. Christensen serve. Good looking set. Backcourt attack blocked out. First monster block of the second set. TJ DeFalco alongside Maxwell Holt. And it was DeFalco's hand that made the difference, or his forearm to be precise. scruffy, this build-up from Turkey. They'll try and make this one a little bit more decisive, and they've missed the target. Let's have a look. Did they get this? Yes, they did. 80% out, but according to the rules, 100% in. Turkey 7-6 leading. Another one for Turkey. They are too clear again. Rare mistake from TJ DeFalco. Arslan Eksi with the serve. Holt brings the Americans within one. Another big boomer from Maxwell Holt. Falco serve. Turkey well organised here, and Shoji unable to make contact with the ball as he lunged to his left. Good finish from Lagumdzija. 211 centimetres above the court. He's the tallest player on Turkey's roster. And that takes the sting out of the serve, making life very straightforward, but point still alive, and that's fired into the fence. Americans close the gap again. Holt, I think, thought the rally was done. Not for the first time. That one never made it across to the white shirts who were waiting. Max Holt ready to serve. Plays pro volleyball in Beijing. That's come straight back again to the American side of the court, and David Smith says, thank you very much. And you sense that this is where the USA might just move clear. Holt lines up the serve. Down the line, it'll be a long chase. Kept alive, but it's got to cross here, of course, so it's high and easy, straightforward for the Americans. Good defense for Turkey, and on one they take it. Celebrating that point. Nicely finished. And again, brilliant work from the Turkish libero. Both the Turkish liberos, Volkan Done and Berke Bayraktar, have been mighty impressive. 10-9. Christensen. Oh, great reflex reaction at the back of court. This one will go high. Christensen underneath it. Anderson tries to poke it home. Shoji gets involved. Christensen again, swapping sides, looking for Aaron Russell, who finishes it off. 3 bites of the cherry here during this point for the Americans, but it was Russell who got it done. Might have been heading out that ball, but Bulbul had already made contact. Birdie hand Bulbul. Matt Anderson's turn to serve. 10-all. Yeah, that's efficient. Well played. Lagumdzija making it count. Good reception. Excellent set. Lagumdzija climbing with authority above the net. That's the first ace of the game for Turkey. And it's Adis Lagumdzija who claims it. And the Americans, for the first time in the game, have called a timeout. In a bit of danger in this second set. Well, a modicum of danger, 12-10 down. Nagumzija had the big spike, then the ace, and John Spiro has just tried to stem the flow.
The whole time. They may go up and down, but we're right here the whole time. Okay. What do we do? Next rotation after the side out. Yeah. Starting to go to the string. Yeah.
Stay steady here. Stay steady. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, they may go up, they may go down, but we're right here the whole time. I think it's a matter of consistency that John Spiro is enjoying from his players. But right now, Turkey have the 2-point cushion. Micah Christensen involved in a conversation with Daniel Gonzalez, our first referee from Mexico. Nagumzija ready to serve again. Ace last time he delivered. It's another good-looking serve. And the Americans are back in business. The timeout does the trick, and Anderson strikes. Russell. Yeah, nicely done. Bit of creativity creeping into Turkey's pattern of play now. Matic on the end of it. Shoji just couldn't get any skin and bones behind the ball. Christensen, DeFalco, it's going to come back to the white side of the court. The USA will rebuild, recycle. Oh, they kept the point alive, but it's got to be hoisted back to the American side. Backcourt attack, beautifully done by Anderson. That was a great pickup. Full stretch one-handed by the setter, Arslan Eksi. Fabulous timing from Matt Anderson with the spike. USA within 1, 12-13. 25-17 in the first set, which was pretty one-sided, but the Turkish players have been much more closely involved as a rather shaken Arslan Eksi comes back onto court. He's hurt his lower back, I think. First choice setter for Turkey. I wonder if they'll give him a break.
5 is the best service, but also short. If they serve short, don't put the ball too much on the net. Okay, 1 meter from the net is enough. Okay, that this side out. Come on, come on.
Second choice setter is Arda Bostan, the 21-year-old youngster, wearing number 6. Let's see if he comes onto court here. No. They're sticking with Arslan Eksi, who's picked up a knock. Seemed to be putting his hand to his lower back, which would suggest that's where the issue was. He had that amazing pickup when he was down on the deck just a few moments ago. But he's fit to continue. Turkey lead by a single point, 13-12. USA will serve with DeFalco. No, I beg your pardon, Smith. Lining it up and finding the net on his way through. Dangerous time in the set to be gifting Turkey 3 points. Something different on the serve. Nothing changes for Max Holt. Down through the middle. Christensen keeping it short and sweet, and Holt was there. Thank you. USA side out. 13-14. Christensen serve. Too much on it. 2 in a row that they've missed. First from Smith and then from Christensen. Turkey just easing ahead by 2 again. Eksi ready to serve. Arslan Eksi, the setter. Puts it into play. A little awkward from DeFalco. Anderson with acres of space. He spotted the gap. Didn't have to try and break the ball in half. Just guided it away for a winner. Now the Americans need a point behind serve. Let's put them back level with Turkey in this second set. Oh, meaty finish from Berdihan Bulbul. Hang time above the net. He lingered up there before opening his shoulder. 2-point lead restored, 16-14. That's going to be tough. Kept him out of play, in fact, wrong side of the antenna. And now there's danger for the USA. They could be on the way to losing a set for the first time at the Olympic qualifying tournament. 2 3-0 wins so far. But now Turkey have a 3-point advantage, 17-14. Strong from Holt. All about timing. They know exactly what they're doing. These moves practiced for hours and hours in the gym, on the training court. Holt with the serve. Got to put this into play. Holt gets himself an ace. And suddenly there's a different complexion on this second set. Max Holt's second ace of the tournament. First in this game. 3-point gap has been reduced to 1. 16-17. Here's Holt again. Another good-looking serve. Turkey slightly out of position here. That's on the line. No, it's out. It's out. I thought that might have clipped some of the line, but the referee pointed to the USA side of the court, and he was bang on. All square, 17 all. 3 points in a row for the Americans. No wonder Alberto Giuliani is frustrated. Holt goes again, makes life difficult. Volkan sends it forward. The block takes the sting out of the ball. Extra hit available, and that's down 4 in a row for the USA. From 14-17 to 18-17. Timeout call. No surprise there. Let's listen into this team talk.
Guys. First occasion, eyeball. Not second. Against strong server, 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row is too much. First occasion, if it's possible, play with the block and play. It's not possible. Deep immediately against the advanced center. Immediately! Don't wait! Hey, come on!
Alberto Giuliani's really lost the plot with his players there. The first occasion's okay, but 4, and he was 4 occasions really showing some frustration and anger with his team. They were 3 points clear. They're now 1 point behind. 4 in a row to the Americans. Alberto Giuliani seriously wound up. Holt will serve again after the timeout. Where's that going? Turkey are level. So the timeout that time did the trick. Stopping the rot, stemming the flow, the constant flow of American points. 18 all. Second set. First set to the USA, 25-17. Christensen sends it high over the top. Oh, well read and well watched by Lagumzija. In came TJ DeFalco. Tried to play the slower ball, and it was read perfectly by Lagumzija. Turkey's best player in this contest so far, 19-18. 2 in a row after the timeout for Turkey. The Americans need this side out, and they've got it. Smith unloads with the right arm. All square, 19 all in the second, as we reach the business end of this second set with Anderson serving. Yeah, nicely done. Slower ball from Lagumdzija. 24 years old. Oh, what a finish that was. Fabulous control. He's ready to serve now, Adis Lagumdzija. Samet Gunes has come on, 30-year-old middle blocker. Try and shore up the front line for Turkey. Lagumdzija's serve gifts one back to the USA. That won't please Alberto Giuliani, whose blood pressure is already running high. 4 service errors in the set so far. USA serve. We're in play. Oh, beautifully struck. Lagumdzija on the end of it. He's everywhere. Eric Shoji unable to control the spike hit at 110 kilometers per hour. Turkey side out, 21-20 they lead. Christensen backtracking. TJ DeFalco with a mighty spike to bring the USA level at 21 all. That's an ace for the United States. And the man has just come on and really put the cat amongst the pigeons here. Micah Maher with his first contribution of the game. It's an ace. Can he get another one here? 22-21. Ooh, very nearly trickled over. His time on court is over. He did some damage, but not significant enough to round up the set. It's 22-22. Here's the serve. Just wide of the mark, and the Americans get closer to the target of 25. Alberto Giuliani is really wound up now. Have to put the opponents into play. Side out, USA. Christensen. Awkward one for Volkan. Over the top and down. That was a key point for Turkey. 23 all. The setter with the serve. So the Americans get themselves to set point. It's intercepted. Now a chance to rebuild. Shoji. Anderson. Oh, it's Turkey who arrive at set point. 24-23. Now, will the Americans lose their first set of the Olympic qualifying tournament? Turkey will serve at set point. The Americans have made some changes. Garrett Muagatusha has come on. 35-year-old outside hitter. Turkey will serve. 1 point away from winning the second set here. Great work from Shoji. That's not a great pass though. Chance, second opportunity for the Americans. Holt can't kill it off. Turkey on the attack, they put it long. Oh, that was a chance. The chance has gone. 24 all. They had a big target on set point. They launched the video challenge, hoping for a block touch. And we'll find out shortly if there was an American hand on this ball. And there wasn't. No block touch. Challenge overturned. It was a little desperate for the challenge to go there, trying to rescue the mistake that they made on set point. And we are once again all square in the second set to Falco. Great looking serve. Brilliant defense again from Turkey. That's landed on Turkey's side of the court. Second set point. Can they finish it off this time? 25-24. John Speror, I think, is asking for a timeout. Yeah, he's called his players over. Let's listen in here.
Who's serving?
Outside, 11. 11 serving. Last off, last 2 into 5, huh? Last off, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Back they come. Another set point for Turkey, 25-24. Gidget Gulmazoglu will have the serve for the men in black here. 25-24, their second set point. Americans having to reposition themselves. And good enough from Aaron Russell. Blasts it through the block. Two set points saved now by the USA. Level 2 clear points required to win the set, of course. Holt serve. It's an ace for Holt. Set point USA. Holt's second. 26. USA won the first set 25-17. They lead 26-25 in the second. Two set points saved. Now they've got one of their own. Holt again. Oh, just long. There was a moment while we waited to see which way the referee would point. He's given that one to Turkey, 26 all. There's that going right on the net. Unsuccessful block. And this time, the ball rattling around all over the place. Who's going to get this point? Still alive. Drama at the end of the second set. And there's more to come. Oh, that was a little unconvincing. And the Americans are celebrating. Russell thinks there was a block touch on that ball. And he's looking at his opponents as if to say they know. So we'll have a video challenge here. Russell looked pretty confident when he celebrated. The moment the point belongs to Turkey, but that could change here. Did Lagumzija have a touch? No one's fessing up, no one's owning up at this stage of the tournament. We'll find out via the video replay. Will it be a set point for the USA? Will it be another set point for Turkey? Was there a block touch here? No, there wasn't. There was no block touch. (27-26) Turkey lead in this second set. Serve is in. Here's the set. And that's wide, and it's one set all here. 28-26. Turkey take the second set for the first time in this Olympic qualifying tournament. The Americans have dropped a set, having had a very one-sided opener, winning it 25-17. A superb comeback for the men in black, who take their seats at one set all. They've taken the second by 28 points to 26. Look at some of the data from that second set, which was won by Turkey by 28 points to 26. Turkey's attack placement. Winners, return, green dots, blue dots. And we have at least two more sets to come here in the third game of this Tuesday at the Olympic qualifying tournament at the Yoyogi National Stadium in Tokyo. We're in Yoyogi Park in the Shibuya province of the capital city. Turkey proving that they are a serious danger here. The Americans, the highest ranked side in the tournament, yet to drop a set coming into this game. But now they've got a match on their hands. They are one set all. Kyle Ensing is coming on for the second set. Number 5, the opposite blocker, plays his volleyball in France. And we might see the entry of Jeff Jendrick, who was brilliant in the USA's second game against Finland. So some changes afoot as we prepare for the start of set number 3. It's one set all here. XC and Christensen, the two captains, two setters, in conversation with Daniel Gonzalez, the first referee. Now the two setters enjoying a bit of banter as well. So the conversations are over. The action can restart here at the Yoyogi National Stadium. Still to come. Japan will face Tunisia, the lowest ranked team in the group. Japan have had a mixed bag, 2 5-setters so far. 1 win, 1 loss, including that hugely surprising defeat at the hands of Egypt on Sunday. Footwork coming in, good stuff from Turkey. And the block from Turkey goes wide. First involvement of Kyle Ensing, who's just come on to start the third set. Good defense from Holt. Double touch called against Turkey there. $5,330 spectators in the arena right now. We'll expect that to more than double when Japan get going a little later. 7:25 local time, match Japan against Tunisia. USA off to a good start, 2-0 up. Make that 3 potentially if they get another chance to recycle. They thought they'd won it again. They have now, 3-0. Flying start. The change is working. Kyle Ensing on, number 5 for the United States. Max Holt with the serving duties. It's another good-looking serve. Good work this time. Sent high towards the ceiling. Recovered at the back of court by Exi. Oh no, another one. At the moment, it's one-way traffic. The USA have scored 4 without reply at the start of the third set. So often happens when a side wins a set, their intensity levels drop, and they've gone 4-0 down in double quick time. No wonder coach Alberto Giuliani has called a timeout. He might have a stern word or two for his team.
Because the shot is opportunity for a single. Because I know it's not easy when it's stronger, longer. Stay longer, middle blocker at you for the shot. Guys. And remember, eat. And remember, in that situation, Aslan, in that situation, put the ball higher and short. Higher and short.
Together, stay together.
Let's go. Wait.
One set all. The USA lead 4-0 in the third. Off to a flying start. Here we go. Holt again. Is that an ace? No, just long. Holt thought for a moment he'd done enough, but the ball just pinged long. Bedehan will serve for Turkey at the start. Here, 1-4, they're off the mark. Bedehan. Yeah, efficient. Americans can just afford to take a risk or two now with the early lead established. 5-1, they're 4 points in front. Nice finish from Smith that time. Ensing looking for something a little creative on serve, but it was wide of the mark. Lagamzija. off the net. This is a little more like it from Turkey. 3-5. Lagumdzija playing a slower ball, which bamboozled the blockers. Adis Lagumdzija with the serve now. Christensen backtracking, had to go a long way back. Fired through the block by Russell. Turkey rebuild. Backcourt attack. TJ DeFalco comes steaming in and unloads with the right arm. Russell serve. Was that onto the line? That was beautifully played. Clever finish. Mert Matic showing his softer, more subtle side. Going between the blocker and the antenna with pinpoint accuracy. 4-6. Turkey right back in this match, in this third set now, as the Americans make an unforced error. TJ DeFalco failing to find the target. And this is ebbing and flowing nicely. They were 4-0 up at one point, the USA. The gap is now a single point, and Turkey could well go level here. And they do. Battling their way back into contention in this second set. Gulmazoglu with a big point from 4-0 to 6-all. And here comes Jeffrey Jendrik II. Had a brilliant game against Finland on Sunday. Didn't really get involved against Egypt. Back in the thick of the action here as TJ DeFalco hits home. Christensen set, DeFalco spike. Jendrik, first serve, the man who plays for Taranto in the Italian league. Good block, down it goes. DeFalco starting to find some real form here. A couple of mistakes early in the set from TJ DeFalco, but look at that block. Incredible strength in his forearms to ping that one back and away for a winner. 2-point lead restored. Was that on target? No, is the answer. Lagumdzija looking for an acute angle at the front of court. 9-6 USA lead in the third set. It's one set all, 25-17 in the first for the Americans. Turkey bounced back to take the second, 28-26. Saving a set point along the way. Nicely set up in this third set now. Matic. Big build up here for the 28-year-old, 210 centimetres above the court. Dipping downwards that serve, but not soon enough to find the target. 10-7 in the third set, United States of America lead. Here's Micah Christensen. Backcourt attack for Turkey. And absolutely fired away by Adis Lagumdzija. Eric Shoji unable to do anything about that. It was right into his midriff and just too hot for Shoji to handle. Oh, absolutely brutal from Russell. Applauded by Matt Anderson, who's a spectator at the moment. Russell leaving everything on this ball. 114 kilometers per hour. I think that's possibly the quickest spike we've seen so far today. 11-8, the Americans lead. TJ DeFalco with the serve, slows it down. Now there's no decision immediately from Daniel Gonzalez, and then he eventually points to the white shirts to give them the point here. The ball coming off the antenna. Four-point lead restored. DeFalco ready to serve again. Might try something quicker this time after the slower ball effort last time. Oh, it's a big serve from DeFalco, but just a little too big. Conference going on between the two American coaches. Gurmazoglu's serve. Another booming hit from TJ DeFalco. Oh, 118 kilometers per hour. That's definitely the fastest of the day so far. (13-9). USA in control of the third set the way things stand. Here's Maxwell Holt. He's served well so far in the game, Holt, and with a 4-point lead, which is now 3. I don't think he'll get too much grief from his teammates after that. Berdihan Bulbul ready to serve now, the middle blocker. Silence around the arena as Bulbul sends this in. Berdihan. That's going in. Falco not willing to take a chance. Picked off in one. Falco's pass just a little strong. Gifted one back to Turkey. Berdihan again. Here's the serve, Ensing. Not ideal here for Turkey, and the block comes in to put it away. Micah Christensen getting involved. And the USA starting to cruise in this third set now. 15-11, one set all. Kyle Ensing, the 26-year-old, with the serve, which is long again. We've seen a selection of service errors in this third set from both sides. That's an ace. Second ace of the game for Ades Lagumzija. Can he find some more? Well, Turkey on a charge here. It's a good looking serve. USA have control. Good enough from Aaron Russell. Man from Baltimore finding the target. The Americans stretch their lead once again as Russell rotates round to serve. 16-13 now. Here's Russell's serve. Turkey getting themselves in position for an attack. Oh, well played. Lagumzija from behind the 3-meter line. Finding the channel between the Falco and the antenna. Turkey not out of this set just yet. 14-16. Forced through by Jeff Jendrick. Starting to warm up now. 28-year-old. Plays in the Italian league. And he's got a chance to serve now, Jendrick. Served an ace in his appearance on Sunday against Finland. 17-14, the United States of America lead in set 3. Jeffrey Jendrick II with the serving for the United States. Just slow ball in. In fact, he served an ace at that sort of pace in the Finland game. Great work from the Turkish libero to pick that one up. Long exchange here. Holt, the Falco. From Volkan Doni, who's, well, both the liberos that Turkey have used have been playing some really good ball. 18-14. Americans raced away to a 4-0 lead at the start of this third set. Turkey pegged them back. Right now the USA are in control. Let's listen.
When they push, we push the ball on the net. In this situation, it's possible to do the play first time of 5, guys. Do it! Come on!
A simple instruction of do it, guys. At the end of that chat from Alberto Giuliani. .47% attacks. The Americans with 53% positive receptions, and they're leading the block tally as well with 7 aces, 2. 18-14. Jendrick serving for the second time. That's sharply done. Timeout's done the job. Matic getting on the end of this one. Good set from Arslan Eksi. Like a lot of the Turkish team plays his pro volleyball in Ankara. (15-18). Shoji underneath it. Oh, absolutely magnificent from Aaron Russell again. His timing, his height, his strength, all on display here. The dummy from Holt and the real thing from Aaron Russell. Come straight back. Opportunity for the USA here, which they duly convert with Holt claiming the point. 5 points in front now. Maxwell Holt in the right place, right time. Another awkward one. A little better this time for Turkey, and there is their number 7, Berdihan. Gorgeous back set from Eksi. Berdihan with plenty of juice on the spike. Russell again. He's everywhere right now, Aaron Russell. 21-16. Turkey running out of time to compete in this third set. USA will go to the break 2-1 in front in all likelihood now. DeFalco serve, pings onto the tape. Takes the sting out of the serve, but Russell replies with a monster block. Aaron Russell, best player in this third set so far. He has been doing everything right. DeFalco. Turkey need the side out here. Oh, the block just wide that time from Russell. Thought he'd nailed another one. Still a 5-point deficit here for Turkey. No, that was just long. Kyle Ensing thought he'd found the mark, and John Spiro is also of the opinion that might have been on the line. Thought about going for the video challenge. They've let it go, though. It's 22-18. Turkey will serve. Off the net. Christensen down the middle, Holt. Christensen combining once again with Maxwell Holt. The setting from Micah Christensen in this game, the 30-year-old, has been exceptional. Holt misses with his serve. But it's just a matter of time now, you sense, until the United States take a 2-1 lead. Unless, of course, Turkey can just fire up the afterburners at the latter stages of this third set. Russell, oh, they were all looking around. They all had their backs to the ball and it dropped between three players. Aaron Russell again. Got away with that one. It's set point USA. 24 points to 19. Block is wide, and the third set has a bit more life left in it yet. Turkey will serve. 20-24. Baghamzija's serve. Great work from Shoji to get underneath it. Russell. Now, oh, goodness me. Oh. Shoji taken out by his teammate. And that was a crunching collision between the setter and the libero. I think he's okay, but that could have been really nasty. Shoji seeing stars. Set point USA. Christensen came charging back, collided with his libero, and the USA have taken a timeout just to allow Eric Shoji to come to his senses, I think.
Yep.
No real instruction from John Spiro. He's just taken a break because of the collision.
So if we need, we can make them play out of it. We're going to get a three-man block out of it.
It'll be a higher ball, so wait on the block. Okay? Wait on the block. Okay, here we go. USA.
24-21. Shoji's okay. He's coming back on. Christensen, the bigger of the two men, so he was always going to come off in better shape. But thankfully, touch wood, no damage done. Turkey's serve. Set point USA. Here's the set from Christensen. And another set point saved. Saved couple in the second set to go on and win it. Russell was in an awkward position there, didn't have any forward momentum, having to lean back and try and connect with the ball. Still set point USA. They're just struggling to get over the line here. Anderson's back on. Jendrik is leaving the court. (22-24). That's going to be awkward. The joust. Chance for Turkey here to get within one, and the block stays on the white side of the court. Turkey are coming. Just 1 point between them, and this time there is concern for John Spirall. He's called his players back over for another chat about how they wrap up this third set.
He's going to come over here to one. Pass that off the net if it's a bomb. Play good system volleyball here, okay? A lot of tips and rolls in 400 plays, okay? So wait a little bit, get over the net, shake, okay? Yep.
Urgency, let's go.
1, 2, 3, go.
John Spirall keeping his calm. There was a cry of urgency from Micah Christensen. One set all. Turkey serving 23-24. Still set point for the United States of America. Chance here. Oh, great defense. Turkey coming again. And they found a way to go level. 24 all. Unbelievable end to this third set. And it was Gurbuz who had the final hit. Recently arrived on court, Kaan Gurbuz. 4 set points saved now. The Americans have another one as the serve from Yigit Gulmazoglu finds the net. 25-24. Another set point for the USA. The Americans have had so many chances to get over the line in this third set. Here's Russell with the serve. He's missed. 25 all. Goodness me. Ramping up with the drama now. Here's the set. Kept alive. Wonderful work from the libero. Shoji with the touch, and that's good enough for DeFalco to give the United States of America yet another set point. Oh, incredible tension on both sides of the court now. USA with the advantage. They will serve. Need something decent from Jendrik. Here's the set. Backcourt attack. They've got it done again. 26 all. Turkey won the second set, 28-26. Another long, drawn-out finish to the third set. The Americans really should have done it. They were 23-19 up, remember. Turkey serving. All square again. Well left. Had a couple of those. Matic has had a few mistakes on serve during this game. Set point for the United States of America. Micah Christensen ready to serve. Here we go. 27-26. He returns the compliment. Tension of the situation is affecting even the more experienced players on both sides of the court. 27 all. blocking. Americans will rebuild the point. Anderson can't finish it off. Turkey with a chance to bring themselves to set point. The ball is still alive. The point's still on here. Anderson has to push it over. Turkey getting into position to attack. Shoji gets underneath it. Christensen. Anderson. Block touch. Set point USA. What an exchange. Bodies sprawled all over the court. Anderson off the index finger of Gunas. That's enough to give the USA the set point again. And it will be TJ DeFalco to serve. Can he get his second ace of the game and wrap this up here? It's a good looking serve, but advantage Turkey here. The block. It's down. Ball's on the court. The referee didn't blow. The Americans were celebrating, but it's Turkey's point. The Americans went too early again. They've done that a couple of times in this game. They need to play to the whistle. The point was still alive and kicking. Turkey have saved another one. Well, this is volleyball at its best, at its tightest and most dramatic. Risky looking serve coming in here. Shoji did well to get underneath it. Oh, incredible athleticism on both sides of the court. Anderson, he's blocked out. The point's still on here. The Turks were celebrating. Russell's missed. Turkey have a set point. Well, this is quite extraordinary. Having saved multiple set points, Turkey have one of their own now. A chance to go 2-1 in front. 29-28. On we go. In play. Christensen. Oh no, miscue. DeFalco with the mistake. Turkey take the third set. 30 points to 28. And of all the people you would have expected to put the ball away. Oh no, we're continuing. There's more to come. The scoreline is awarding the set to Turkey, but a net touch challenge has been launched. Was there a net touch from a Turkey player? (29-all). As you were, the scoreboard has adjusted. The net touch is confirmed against Turkey. It is 29-all. There's more to come. Good looking serve. Can Turkey get another set point opportunity? That was going out. DeFalco played it. Russell over the top. Plenty of black shirts there to pick it up. Push from the back of court. Getting a little desperate at times here. Where's that going? Right off the net, blocked out. The ball is down. USA set point. Just a couple of minutes ago, Turkey was celebrating. Then they were called back and given a reality check, a net touch given against them. The USA have yet another set point. 30-29 they lead. Remember, they were 23-19 up in this third set. Mike Amar with the serve. Oh, booming spike. Absolute monster hit. Lagumdzija at his best there. 30 all. It's a tennis score. Where is this going next? Turkey will serve. Slower ball in. Christensen having to backtrack. Russell drills it home. 31-30. Well, this third set has been spectacular, and it's not over yet. Matt Anderson is ready to serve. 31-30. His serve is back to white shirts, who convert with Jendrik. 32-30. They thought they'd lost it a few moments ago. The players were called back. The USA recovered. The USA win the set. The USA lead Turkey by 2-1. Jeff Jendrik with the final touch at the end of a marathon third. 32-30. Set 4 is next. Out, ready for action. Now, slowly but surely, the starting 12 making their way onto the court. Fourth set about to get underway here. An hour and 3/4 since this match began. Russell still exchanging words with Lagumdzija at the net. But I think we are finally, it seems, ready for more action here at the Olympic qualifying tournament. 8 teams in the pool. Top 2 will go straight to Paris 2024. For those that don't qualify at this stage, there is another way through via the Volleyball Nations League, which will take place in the spring of 2024. Yellow card, I think, being shown to Micah Christensen. Could be one to each of them, actually. I think they've both got a yellow. Micah Christensen laughing it off. There's been some tension bubbling under. Now they need to do the right thing and let the volleyball do the talking. Enough of the exchange of words. Let's get back into the action here. TJ DeFalco will serve. USA in white, hitting from left to right. Set number 4, the USA leading by 2-1. Here we go. This fourth set starting as the third set finished with long exchanges of play, and the United States of America at the end of a very scrappy rally coming away with the point. DeFalco. USA with a point behind serve to start the fourth set. Turkey getting organised here. Oh, monster block. Wasn't decisive. USA will rebuild the point. Slammed home. Wonderful finish from DeFalco. He started the point with the serve, finished it off with the spike. Look at the takeoff here. DeFalco in full flight. Nailed it. Serve number 3 for TJ DeFalco. Off the tape. Chance for Turkey to get on the scoreboard. Great set from Exi. And Lagumdzija on the end of it. It's an ace. They let that one go, and Gunas got himself an ace. Samet Gunas, the 30-year-old middle blocker. First ace of the game from him. 2-2, fourth set. Gunas again. Christensen. Woo. Him again. TJ DeFalco flying through the middle. 114 kilometers per hour. We have seen speeds of 118 from DeFalco. That was during that third set. Holt's serve. Gets himself an ace. Max Holt's third ace of the game. (4-2). 8 aces in the game for the USA. 3 of them from Holt. This time, Turkey in control of the point, and they nail it. With Lagumdzija involved again, comfortably Turkey's top scorer. He's been everywhere, serving well, blocking beautifully and spiking superbly. Shoji did well. Pushed long by Ensing. Kyle Ensing's timing letting him down there. Number 5 for the United States. Didn't start the game, was brought on at the start of the third set. It's better from Jendrik. Jendrik forcing that one through the block. Off target. (6-4) the USA lead. Just as I was singing the praises of Mirza Lagumdzija, he made a mistake. Good control at the back from the Americans, and dispatched quite beautifully by Jeffrey Jendrik. Now, the USA are starting to consolidate their position of strength in this match. 2-1 they lead. Remember, they were 5 points clear in the third set before Turkey battled back in. Another mistake from Ensing. I wonder if he'll be withdrawn. He's had a couple of mistakes in quick succession. Turkey within 2, 5-7. Oh, beautifully done. Russell back to good form after a couple of mistakes. Aaron Russell hits the target. 108 kilometers per hour. Sent back to serve now, 8-5. The block is wide, and the point belongs to Gulmazoglu. Bloody hand serve. There was hint of an ace, but it was just long. 9-6 the USA lead, and by 2-1. Christensen alongside DeFalco and Holt on the front line for the USA. Going for the block here. Christensen's hand does some damage. Ensing did well to pick it up, diving to his right. Advantage Turkey here. Oh yes, that's better blocking. Holt and Christensen together. Monster block. And I think it was the right hand of the setter, Micah Christensen, that did the damage. Jendrik. Tipped over the top. Christensen twists and turns and gets himself back into an attacking position. Turkey need this one. They're 4 points down. The block comes off the foot of the Turkey player, and the USA stretch their lead. This was unlucky. Down it went. In fact, it was the hand. I thought it was heading to his leg, but it pinged off Arslan X's hand. Couldn't react. Turkey have taken a timeout. They're a long way down here.
With this fucking clock, guys, I want or first tempo or five. Ready, spiker second line. Dai, guys, hey, remember before,
Turkey are going to need another feisty fight back, like the one they showed in the second set, which they won 28-26, and the one they nearly pulled off in the third set. Can they do it 3 sets in a row? Forget about the first set, 25-17 for the USA. That's distant past compared to how Turkey had performed in sets 2, 3, and now they need more of that character in the rest of this fourth set. They've started well enough after their timeout. (7-11). Arslan X's serve. Micah Christensen. Oh, that was just long. That was unlucky. Very nearly a block winner, but the USA are now 5 points in front. Oh, very nearly a clash of heads. The ball is down. Christensen reacting, playing that off his back. Extraordinary reflex shot from Micah Christensen, but it's Turkey who had the point. DeFalco with his face on the court. Oh, that could have been so nasty. We've had a couple of dangerous moments on the USA side of the court. The clash between Christensen and Shoji in the last set, and very nearly a clash of heads there between Christensen and DeFalco, but they're okay. Friction burn, I think, on the elbow for TJ DeFalco. Turkey serving. 7-13, they trail. Christensen. Plenty of room there. That's good enough. Turkey starting to make a move. Mirza Lagumzija gets this one, number 9. Glumazoglu comes up short. Yeah, it's a frustrating watch for Alberto Giuliani. His team have been a better side throughout much of this match. They're on the wrong side of the scoreboard at the moment. 2-1 down, 13-9 down in the fourth. As TJ DeFalco prepares to serve. That's wide. Didn't miss by much, but the wrong side of the line. Alberto Giuliani looks like he's resigned to his side getting defeated here. The anger has gone. But there's still space and time in this fourth set for Turkey. They know they can bounce back. They've done it time and again in this match. Just buying a little bit of time while the moisture on the court is removed. They need some points behind serve. They need a side out first of all. Then they need a run of points behind serve. And perhaps a mistake or two from the USA, who seem a little more organised in this fourth set. DeFalco's serve pings off the tape. Advantage Turkey. They convert the point. Mirza Lagumzija with the hit. (10-14) becomes 10-15. Too many mistakes on serve. It's an area that Turkey will want to look at. Timeout called. The gap is significant now, a 6-point margin. That's a mountain to climb for Turkey. Let's see what the coach has to say.
Give up is not one option, guys. It's not one option. Push, play with our system, try to reduce the gap. Die. Go.
Well, we might just be getting towards the conclusion of this third match of the week for both teams. USA at the moment on track to make it 3 wins out of 3. The first time in the Olympic qualifying tournament they've dropped a set. That hadn't happened prior to today. They're serving at 16-10. Holt. Holt's found the balloon. Still to come, the 7:25 game. The host nation, Japan, facing Tunisia, yet to win a set in the Olympic qualifying tournament. The lowest ranked side in Pool B. This looks good for Turkey, yes. Finding the target. A little bit of momentum now for the men in black. Berdihan climbing and finding excellent timing. It's a huge high ball toss. USA have control. Holt has come back to the American side of the court. They'll have to try and recycle this. That's hiked back over and still in play. And in the end, Aaron Russell puts it away. Fortuitous that this came back his way. What a pickup that was from the diving Kyle Ensing. And then it was down to Aaron Russell to pounce. 17-12. Tired legs out there now. Ensing. Shaping up nicely for Turkey. Ensing underneath it. Shoji. Russell can't finish it off. He might get another go. They've gone for Russell far side this time. He finds a way through. Off the block and down. Aaron Russell has been the standout player for the United States in this incredible tussle against Turkey. Kyle Ensing again. Got himself an ace. And Turkey appear to be running out of wriggle room here as Kyle Ensing gets his first ace of the Olympic qualifying tournament. Serving confidently now. Can he produce another decent serve to trouble the Turks? Kyle Ensing lining up for the next delivery. It's another good serve. Now, Turkey in good shape in the front of the court. Point still alive. Russell. Buzzer had sounded and the referee is heading upstairs. He wants to have a look at this. Daniel Gonzalez wants to see if the ball was down on the floor on the American side of the court. Or did the American player get his hand between the ball and the floor? I'm not sure. I think that's ball on floor. Fingernails are not going to keep the ball upright. So it is a point to Turkey. 13-19. That'll be chased right over to the advertising hoardings. It's got across here. Time for the USA. Space for the USA. And that takes their total to 20. (2013) the United States of America lead, and by 2-1 as they try and wrap up this stubborn Turkish resistance. Well, remember, Turkey came back from 23-19 to go very close in that third set. They thought they'd won it at one stage before a net touch was revealed and they had to regroup and ultimately lost it 32-20. But surely an 8-point gap is too much to overcome. That's long. Oh, but there was a block touch on the ball. It must have been just the feint out. It was the third finger of Micah Christensen that did the damage. 14-21. Beautifully struck by Aaron Russell, who's been the scourge of Turkey this afternoon. More than 2 hours since this one began. Russell gets another one. Player of the day for the USA. Closing in on victory now, 22-14. Not strong enough. And a lovely finish from Ensing. But he got that wrong. I think he might have head-butted the net as he followed through. (15-22). No, we won't write Turkey off just yet. Never know what the Lagumzija brothers might produce late in this fourth set. Here's the set taken on in anticipation, and Micah Christensen gets it right as he turns to launch a little solo effort. Christensen says, I'll have that, and puts it down. Good effort from the Turkey libero, but the USA are nearly there now. Christensen's serve. They reduce the deficit. Now they need a run of points behind serve, just like they achieved in the third set, to further extend the life of this Pool B match. (16-23). The serve is in. Shoji's underneath it. Slammed away. Wonderful dig. The block is down. Turkey starting to get up ahead of steam again. 17-23. There won't be any panic yet from the United States of America, but there will be the memory of very nearly losing the third set when they were 23-19 above. That's just long, and it is now match point for the United States of America. 1 point away from making it 3 wins out of 3 in Pool B. DeFalco finds the fence. 18-24. Turkey have to believe they've been down before. They fought back twice in this game. Can they do it a third time? It's a good-looking serve, but here's a chance for Russell. Russell was celebrating, but there was a block touch, although coach John Spurrell wants that analysed further. Block touch is the video challenge. Russell certainly sent the ball long, but was it via a Turkey finger? We'll wait for the video evidence to come in here. Now, was there a touch from the blocker? Ooh, I don't think there was. No block touch. So the challenge from John Spurrell is overturned and the match continues. And Turkey are alive and kicking. 19-24. Still multiple match points for the Americans. Can they wrap it up here? That's good enough. No, it's not good enough. Oh, Ensing missed again. Now then, John Spurrell's calling his players over. He's seen this happen before when we had that unforgettable conclusion to the third set. Turkey thought they'd won it. Let's listen and see what John Spiro's got to say.
Take care of this. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, keep talking scenes, tactics, what they're going to do in trans, okay? Here we go.
Next two, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
USA back onto court, leading 24 points to 20. Turkey will serve. They've already saved 2 match points. Can they save more? Making certain of the serve. Christensen. That will be the end of the game as Aaron Russell slams home the winner. And the Americans take the victory over Turkey by 3 sets to 1. Oh, that was a great contest. It looked to be pretty one-sided at the start as the Americans grabbed that first set 25-17. Then Turkey bounced back, taking a thrilling second set 28-26. They thought they'd won the third before they were all called back after a net touch was spotted. And the USA eventually crept over the line in that third set, taking it 32 points to 20. The fourth set went the way of the Americans early. They quickly garnered a 5-point advantage, which they went on to consolidate, taking the fourth set by 25 points to 20. It's been a cracker, and I hope you've enjoyed it wherever you may be watching the world as much as I have.